friends, welcome to Easy Peasy Gardening. My name is Ruchi and today I am going to show you how to grow Moringa plant from seeds. So here I have the Moringa seeds. They're pretty big seeds and I have soaked them overnight, which helps in the germination process. And here I have a seed planter which has 6 pots. So, and it is filled with a regular potting soil mix. And I'm using this because, once the plants grow, if they are in a plain container, then their roots get entangled with each other. And if you're taking out just one plant, then it disturbs the other plants too. So I'm using this. So the process of sowing is very easy. Just pick one seed. It doesn't matter which way, upside or down, doesn't matter. So you just push it down in the soil about ½ inch and then just cover it with soil. So just pick one seed, push it down, cover it with soil. Pick one seed, push it down, cover it with soil. So it doesn't matter that it has to go this way or that way, whichever way. It's all good. So Moringa likes hot weather. So again, you have to just make sure that the plant, after it grows, it stays in full sun. Otherwise, it's not going to thrive. So seeds are in. Now we're going to water it. The soil is pretty dry, so I'm going to water it generously. So I keep my planters wrapped up in a plastic bag like this, and I put it on the windowsill where it gets about 2-3 hours of sunlight. So what happens is that the moisture of the soil gets evaporated and then it condenses back into the soil. As you can see on the plastic bag, there are water droplets because of the condensation. So basically this process helps in keeping the moisture and the warmth inside, and that helps in the germination. So 2 weeks have passed, and as you can see that all seeds have germinated. Some took some time, but all of them have germinated, so that's good. But even if some of them don't germinate, so don't be disheartened by that. That happens all the time. So we'll wait for these seedlings to grow a little bit bigger and then we'll transplant them. So first of all, when can you transplant your sapling? So the rule of thumb is that your sapling should have at least 3 to 4 leaves. They should have the true leaves developed. So I'll show you. So here is a loofah gourd sapling. Here there are only 2 leaves here. So this is not ready for transplantation. This one has 3 leaves. The third leaf is really small, so it's not ready for transplantation. So now let's look at this. This is a kale plant. So if you look at this one, after the first 2 leaves, the third leaf is fully developed and the fourth leaf is coming out. So maybe in a week or a couple of weeks this will be ready for transplantation. Here we have a Moringa plant. Now here if you see, this is the first set of leaf. This is the first set of leaf. This is the second, third and fourth. So this is ready for transplantation. So that is the first thing. Okay, so we'll transplant this Moringa plant. I'll just put these aside. Okay, so we are going to transplant the Moringa plant. So second thing you have to keep in mind is that always acclimatize your sapling. So wherever is your target location, your sapling should be acclimatized to that location. Third, you should always transplant in the evening. So what happens is that the sun is down and the plant gets at least 12 to 15 hours to recuperate before the sun hits it. So that is very important. Now, for the transplantation, your planter should be, or the soil should be moist so that it is easy to take them out. So here I have a bigger planter. So of course you have to choose a planter which is the right size for your plant. Like this Moringa plant, it has a tap root that grows straight down. So you need a longer planter. So that's why I have chosen this. So fill it up with good potting soil mix and a lot of compost so that it gets the nutrition. And then make a hole in the middle of this planter, almost as big as the plant that you are moving, because what you want to do is you want to take out this whole thing without disturbing any roots. So then the plant will not get the shock and it will settle easily in the new planter. So now to take it out, just flip it over and gently squeeze the back of the planter so that this whole thing comes out. The soil should be moist but not wet. This whole thing has come out and you can see the roots here are coming in. So now we just move it here, put it as it is in the planter, cover it with the soil and gently push it down. Put more soil if required. And that's it. And then just water it. Now for a couple of days you have to take extra care of this sapling, because this sapling just got a shock. It moved from one place to another, but then it will be fine. So for a couple of weeks maybe it will look paler and you will feel that it is dying or something, but it will adjust, it will take some time for them to adjust to the new soil and the new planter and the new place, but then it will start to grow. And here is a Moringa plant that we had planted about 10 weeks ago, but it was pretty cold at that time, so it hasn't grown that much. But now that the weather is getting better, it's doing pretty well. As I said before, Moringa is a plant for hot climates. So it's a tropical plant. So hopefully now the weather is pretty warm, so it will grow faster. As you can see now, we have also done mulching in the planter. That helps in keeping the soil moist, and also it creates a healthy environment for the soil microbes. So it basically helps in the overall growth of the plant. So I hope this inspires you to grow your own Moringa plant, because this is one of those superfood plants which helps you, which has a lot of health benefits, starting from the leaves and the stems and the fruit. So if you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye-bye.